What's up, guys? Good morning to all of you. Excuse me, I just woke up. Man, the squad is official, man. It's over 400. We have reached our goal, 400 subscribers. We're almost at 1,000. Let's see if we can continue to grow. Let's keep growing. Shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Appreciate all your kind words, and I appreciate you. Now, this PlayStation news right here is going to be a little different from the others. Usually, I go through, what's their top things they got going on, vice versa. Yes, I would like to talk about Microsoft and Nintendo, but the thing is, even if I talk about Microsoft or Nintendo, it seems, in a good way, or if I get my impressions of what they're doing in the future, I get retards in my comment section. Hence why PlayStation is like, I don't get that. I get real gamers coming in that just, want to express their opinions. So that's why I don't cover Microsoft. But I am about to cover Microsoft in this particular PlayStation news. You guys read the title. It's pretty major going around here, and it's funny about it. I'm about to debunk it right now. But let's go ahead and start with this right here. Assassin's Creed Origins map is huge, but size doesn't matter, says the dev. I'm going to read a quote from him. Alright, there we go. If I compare it to previous games in the past, I don't actually know the exact numbers for Origins, but I would say that it's at least twice the size of Havana from a Black Flag. Havana, if I'm not mistaken, Havana was... No, that wasn't your safe house. That was somewhere else. Sorry, hold on. Havana was... It was one of the main center points of the game. He said, at least, having said that, I don't think of the size of the city is what matters. He explained it's really the content, the experience that you have inside of it. It's how alive it is. So we filled these locations with quests, with making each city feel unique to itself. Why was it important to Egypt? Ismail went on to confirm that the game world will be largely open to the player from the get-go. So just like Black Flag, okay. Once the introduction sequence has wrapped, he also teased that the game's modern-day sequences will be most kept secret for players to discover. I'd rather I have people be more surprised by the experience, he said. If the marketing department wants me to talk about it, I'll be more than happy to talk about it. So there you go. That's what he had to say about Origins. He's focusing more on the gameplay over the actual size of the game. And with that being said, okay, hopefully the game runs good. Now, it's already confirmed to be dynamic 4K on Xbox One. I'm guessing they're shooting for the same thing on PS4 Pro, dynamic 4K 30. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyways, let's go up here. All right, now Crash Bandicoot is a big thing today. It's a big thing. It's one of the best-selling games, and I got another article for this. But if you guys remember, in the original Crash, we had cheats in the game that we could use to like skip levels, and we can do other stuff. Like access the demo for Spyro and vice versa. Well, turns out you can't do that in this remaster. They legit were smart. If you want to get the platinum, guys, you got to do what I'm doing. You got to grind, and you got to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm almost done with the first one, by the way. Almost done. Almost. Got to get the rest of these gems, which are the easier ones, and then do the relics. But, yeah. That's besides the point. With the original Crash game, we had the option to input a password to skip levels and other delightful stuff. But alongside its new HD makeover, the Crash PS4 Trilogy does not include such options. Despite some cheat sites stating that the three games, Crash Bandicoot 2 and Warped, do. There's certainly some cool Easter eggs and secrets in Crash Bandicoot Trilogy, and some brand new features such as the ability to play through the game with Coco and save at any point. But you're not going to be able to cheat your way to platinum. You're going to have to do it the proper way. So that right there is awesome. There you go. You guys want the platinum? You got to put in that work. That's awesome. Okay, my most anticipated game. Before we get into this, I'm hearing great things about Spider-Man Homecoming. I have a friend who said he saw it. He said it was amazing, so I gotta go check that out. Hopefully, it's on my Fire Stick. If not, I'm gonna have to go to the theaters and watch it. But I'm hearing good things about Spider-Man Homecoming. Legit, I'm hearing good things, and that's good. That's great. That is awesome. I'm glad Spider-Man is getting the respect that he deserves. I really am. But if we look here, in Spider-Man PS4, Peter Parker builds his suit and tech, and Aunt May still works for Martin Lee. This is cool. I'm liking this because I want to see a cutscene where it actually shows us making this suit. You know what I'm saying? Putting this suit together, like taking, I don't know, stuff from other suits and building upon it. You know, doing all that. That would be cool. That would be awesome if you start the game off and you got to like legit, you know, buy some material and then you create it yourself. That would be pretty cool. But I highly doubt they're going to make it like a scavenger hunt. Like, oh, yeah, buy this particular thing, you know? That would be cool if they did that, though. But like, oh, yeah, by the way, do the pizza carry missions. Yeah, I remember the pizza carry missions from Spider-Man 2. They were hilarious. But that'd be cool if you did that, you know, deliver the pizza on the street. I was like normal Peter, and then buy these materials for the suit, and then you're Spider-Man. I doubt to do it though. But I should read a little bit of this because I really don't read that much. Don't worry, all links are in the description. After the triumphant showcase at Sony's E3 2017 press conference, Insomniac Games is continuing to share information on Marvel Spider-Man's gameplay and world. Today, they provided a couple of interesting pieces of info on Twitter. First of all, we learned that Peter Parker will make use of his ingenuity and experience in the laboratory to build his own suit and tech. At the moment, no further information on this had been provided. This might indicate some sort of crafting or upgrading feature included in the game. Yes. Please be true. Crafting or upgrading. That would be awesome. I want to see that. While Insomniac has often mentioned that familiar characters will play new roles in the universe of their game, the basic synergy between Martin Lee, aka the supervillain Mr. Negative, and Peter Parker's Aunt May remains the one we're used to. Lee still hides behind the front of philanthropists and runs the Feast, homeless shelters. Aunt May works for him at one of those shelters. On top of that, while the demo we saw at E3 showcased Mr. Negative's Inner Demons gang moving into Kingpin's territory after Spider-Man defeats the classic villain, Insomniac revealed that that the struggle between Peter Parker and Wilson Fisk will actually be playable in the game. So Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin, we can play it. We're gonna be fighting the Kingpin in the game. Nice. Marvel Spider-Man still does not have a launch date, but it will be released exclusively for the PlayStation 4. Sony Interactive President Sean Layden did seem to imply that the game will launch in the first half of 2018, so early 2018. Yesterday, we also learned that in the game's world, Peter Parker has already been Spider-Man for 8 years, and Miles Morales will serve as a catalyst to show a new side of the beloved hero, meaning that Miles Morales will take up the mantle should something happen to Peter. I mean, I highly doubt they're gonna we're gonna have two Spider-Mans. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, Miles Morales saw this amazing event with the with the helicopter, and it was like, you know what, that was awesome. Let me take a picture, and then oh look, I get bitten by a spider. Oh look, I'm Spider-Man too. It's not gonna be two Spider-Mans. What's gonna happen is Peter Parker is gonna probably bite the bullet, or he might retire at some point. We'll see. But that's awesome. We already saw a little bit of his tech in the demo at E3 this year. When he shot the little web cartridge and the I think it was called a retractor web or homing web or something like that. He shot it in the wall, and then dude came close and then got caught and pulled to the wall. That was pretty cool. One thing I love about this game is the webbing. The webbing looks really good in this game. It really does. So that's really cool. I'm liking what I'm hearing. I can't wait to see more on this game. You guys know me. It's my most anticipated game. And that says a lot about Insomniac, man. It says a lot. Back in the day, Spider-Man games like this really did not capture me the way they have captured me with this. I am absolutely in love. So with that being said, that's great. Thumbs up to Insomniac, man. Thumbs up. And Mr. Negative also looked awesome. So anyway, let's continue. All right, Crash Bandicoot Trilogy is the best-selling PS4 game at launch in 2017. All I gotta say is, why am I clapping? Because this can lead to Spyro, and this can lead to Crash Team Racing finally getting remastered for PlayStation 4 and other future platforms if it's if this game goes to another platform. So with that being said, that'd be awesome. First time the Marsupial has hit the top 20 or top in the 21 years. Well, I mean, it hasn't been a real one, so okay, that makes sense. Okay. Vicarious Visions Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy has debuted in first place on the UK All Format chart, becoming the biggest selling format release of 2017 so far. Crash Bandicoot sales are impressive. The collection, which is available exclusive on PS4, came in second only to Ghost Recon Wildlands as the best launch of the year so far. In fact, the game was so successful upon launch that it even managed to beat fellow PS4 exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn, which launched to great success in the UK back in March. Interestingly, this is the first time that the one-time PlayStation mascot has bagged himself in a UK #1 title. Despite having been on the scene for 21 years, elsewhere, the standalone release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered barely managed to dent the top 40, entering the charts at a lowly 32. So wow, it even destroyed Call of Duty. That's crazy. So they came in #1, Micro Machines 2, GTA 5, 3, Forza 4, FIFA came in 5th, Overwatch, and then, okay, that's all. All right, that's awesome. That is really cool. So there you go. There you guys go. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna hear it from me right now. Expect the Crash Team Racing and expect the Spyro. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get those games. And we might not get the Spyro right now, but we might get that on the PlayStation 5. So keep that in mind. All right. Now, you got Xbox fanboys running around, throwing this around, saying that Sony stole gameplay. Sony is stealing the Anthem gameplay and passing it off as Rome to promote the PS4 Pro. And yes, this is a rumor. This isn't being confirmed by them on this website. This is a rumor. And I'm going to give you my 2 cents on this rumor. What's funny about this, Sony never, legit marketed the PS4 Pro as a console like the Xbox One that can do power and all this. All they said was this is a console that can run your games, your standard PS4 games, on a 4K display, and they can look slightly better due to checkerboard rendering and sparse rendering due to HDR on the display of a 4K display. That being said, if Sony legit photoshopped, and I know you know what Photoshop is. You see Ali A do it all the time in his thumbnails. Like, he'll put his head on, the body of Ghost in his Call of Duty walkthrough or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If they legit Photoshopped, right? If Sony legit Photoshopped their gameplay onto Microsoft's, don't you think Microsoft would have had a lawsuit coming Sony's way? Don't you think Phil Spencer would have said, LOL, that's pretty funny. That's pretty anti-consumer to do that. Oh, LL, even though, your console's not doing true 4K, that was pretty cute. You know what I'm saying? There's no jabs like that. EA hasn't said a damn thing about that. You know what that tells me right there? The fact that EA and Microsoft alone are quiet. You know what that tells me right now? You know what that legit tells me? And if I go down, you look right here. Look at this right here. You know what that tells me right here? I actually played the scene. I kid you not. I played the scene numerous times before I did this video. If you look at how the scene transitions and how the letters come up, like we'll say LB, RB, vice versa, it looks as if this was just running on a PC. I kid you not. This right here, this game was not running on an Xbox One. It was not running on the Xbox One X. It was running on a PC that they gimped down, that they dumbed down to Xbox One X specs. And then they gave, it's a pre-rendered scene, it's a pre-rendered game on a PC that they put on Xbox One X, and then they gave it to Sony. It was like, hey, Sony, here you go. Here's your, we changed the button prompt, so there you go. You can promote it too on your channel. That's exactly what they did. This is exactly what they did. This is standard EA practice. EA is shady. EA does shady stuff like this on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? They do this on a daily basis. And the fact that this even came out, I find this funny. Because you look at the gameplay of how quick it shifts, it fades and shifts. Because I saw this, it quickly it fades and shifts. You can clearly tell that somebody took this from PC. You can clearly tell this was PC. This is not running on an Xbox. This is not running on a PS4 Pro. It is running on a PC that is dumbed down with the button prompts for Xbox One and PS4. That is exactly what just happened here. I'm telling you right now, this game is not going to look the way you see it when it comes out on Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. It's just not. I'm telling you. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. Yeah, I'm going to have some retards saying I'm biased, but no, I'm being real with you. If you really look at it, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let's see. I think it was right. Let me just pause right there. Okay. I think it was right here. Now when he comes out the water, hold on. Excuse my related videos. Guys, come on. You're killing me. Oh, God. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, you kind of saw it right there. It's going to appear right there. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it again. Okay, there you go. Whoops. All right, well, you see it right there. I'm doing this live. You see it right there at the bottom. If you look at that, it's pretty obvious this is running on a PC, and they're transitioning it to the fucking PlayStation. This is running on a PC. This is not Photoshopped by Sony. If Sony legit Photoshopped this without EA's consent, EA would have issued a lawsuit and said, oh yeah, Sony's stealing our gameplay. This is not running on a on PS4 Pro. It's not running on an Xbox. It's running on a PC. Pretty obvious. But there you go. You saw the way the buttons transition. I'm sorry, but that's not Photoshop. Photoshop would be a still image. Okay? Photoshop legit would be a still image. That's not a still image. That is a faded image from them switching it from PS4 to Xbox One on PC. There you go. That's what happened. There you go. Running on a dev kit, aka PC. And they put it on the Xbox show. They say, oh yeah, fill the power. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. And that's all the news I got for you. Hope you guys liked the video. Yeah, told you, I go in depth, man. I know what I'm talking about. Appreciate you liking the videos. All the new subscribers, welcome again to the channel. Appreciate you. And if you like the video, make sure you thumbs this video up. I want all you to thumbs this video up, so I appreciate you for that. But thumb this video up. It really does help the channel grow. And I'll see you guys later. Make sure if you're new here, you like the video, period, and you subscribe for more if you want more news and vice versa. If you like my opinions and vice versa, my assumptions and everything. So, okay. So I'll see everything. I'll see you guys later on today. All right, you guys be good. Deuces.